Hello there. What's up? Big Halliers. Let's have a quick chat. Let's talk about some stuff. Call of Duty, Black Ops 6. Oh dear, it took the world by storm. Black Ops 6. And I want to have a chat about this because every year I have this sort of grand expectation that I'm going to get the Call of Duty game and then we're going to check back in, see what I think about it, month 1 or month 2 or whatever in. And then I get bored of the game and I don't want to play anymore. And I just wash my hands and then talk about other things. And this has been going on for a very long time. But for once, we're going to do this. Despite me being once again under the weather. Seems never ending at this point. I still want to talk about Black Ops 6 to you because guess what? I'm still playing the damn thing. Yeah, that's right. I'm still playing it. I'm about to hit 5th Prestige today. I'm going to do it tonight. And before you say, that's what you think, I'm level 54, double XP. It's going to happen tonight. Don't you dare tell me it isn't, okay? Screw you. Black Ops 6. How is it a month in? Because I really liked the game when it came out. I did enjoy the game when it came out. I remember saying that this was, an old school Call of Duty experience that was still a tweaked one that they worked on and sort of fine-tuned in a way that I was impressed with. I was also very impressed with the post-launch support as of, I think it was about a month and a half ago when they released Season 1. And how do I feel about that now? Well, the post-launch support has definitely dried up a little bit. That's fine. I'm absolutely fine with that. When you consider how long it's been since the launch of the game, the fact that we've already got, I think it was like 6 maps, 5 or 6 maps post-launch, and the game shipped with 16 anyway, fine. That's fine by me. They just haven't released, anything major overly recently. They did have the I think it was Season 1 Reloaded, and I can't remember what they did with that. They definitely gave us Nuketown Christmas themed. It was just Nuketown again, and I think they did give us an extra map in there, but I can't. Oh my god, this is gonna make me look absolutely terrible, but I can't remember exactly what it was. But in terms of the maps that they did give us, they gave us the hideout map with Season 1, because I don't think I actually did a review of Season 1, did I? But they gave us that hideout map, which I really like actually. It reminds me of a Black Ops 1 map. They gave us the art gallery map, which was the face-off one. And they gave us that big map, I think it's called Extraction, which felt very Black Ops 2 aesthetically to me. A little bit too big for me. I'm not overly into it, but it's still a fine map and it looks cool. I like any map that has like this giant tower in the middle, which it definitely does have. So we got that extra stuff, we got these extra maps. So I'm happy with that. We also got the Battle Pass, which I'm not overly excited about. I've just reached a point where I got 100 free call points not owning the Battle Pass, and now I have enough to just spend, I think it's like 500 COD points and get the Battle Pass. So I might just do that just to take a look and see what you can get. But in terms of the post-launch stuff, we have had these events. There's been a lot of double XP since the game came out, which I always like, and that's good. And I like the fact that there's this little events tab that tells you when things are coming up and what's going to happen. I'm currently going through this thing, if anyone can tell me what it's called, where because it's Christmas, you can like unwrap these presents and it gives you something different, like a calling card or something like that for free. You earn these like another currency, but these different like event coins that you can unwrap presents with. You get those for free. So that's great. That's just another thing to work towards. They also have this really cool thing that I like, where it's like global challenges, where if you get a certain amount of points, everyone gets this. I love stuff like that. That's really cool. You get like these trinkets. It's never anything overly big, but who cares, man? You get like these little trinkets and stuff, and I think that's really cool. And like I said, there's double XP going on right now, and it tells you when that double XP is going to be. It's like it's coming in 3 or 4 days, so you can prepare for that. Awesome, really great. So all in all, I think I'm still happy with it. I'm still happy with what's going on. Obviously, the bad stuff. Let's get into the bad. There's store stuff. I've said before, I don't really pay attention to people's skins in Call of Duty, because if I see you, I'm just going to shoot you. I'm not going to pay attention to the goofy-ass skin you've got. Even in the winner's circle, by the time we get to the winner's circle, I'm pulling out my phone or, doing something else. I'm not looking at your skin. I'm sorry. I'm not... dude, out of context, what a weird sentence. But I'm not looking at it. I'm sorry, I'm just not going to. So I just wouldn't bother with that. But yeah, they've added some pretty wild ones already. I think I saw like a wolf head, some sort of furry type skin. There's like an anime skin in there already. They're going to do Squid Game crossover skins. So if that does annoy you, then yeah, this is continuing. The skins thing is unfortunately always going to happen. And even when Battle Pass Season 1 came, people had these like stupid packs where you pay like 30 quid and you get like these robot skins and robot weapons and they're on fire, and it's just, why is it that important to you? I don't know. I guess people like what they like. And Call of Duty is just a series that doesn't take itself seriously anymore. If that comes as a surprise to you at this point, that's kind of on you, to be honest. I can see why you'd be annoyed by it, but if you're really like, oh my god, they've added a Freddy from Friday the 13th into the game, I'm like, yeah, I mean, they do it every year, dude. They're going to, it's just, maybe this franchise is just not for you anymore, and that's fine, you know. It's been going for a very long time, but yeah, that's how it is now, and that isn't good. You know, if you are into the immersion of it, then if there's any left, then that is going to be an issue for you. But they have been updating the rotation of playlists. I am slightly annoyed that they've taken off the face-off playlist. What's the point of having 6v6 maps and face-off maps if you're not going to have a playlist just for face-off maps? It doesn't make sense. I wonder if they're just doing that because people would use that to level quicker, but Stakeout 2024 has been on the rotation numerous times now. I mean, and that's the easiest way to level up. If you want to know how to level your guns, just go on Stakeout 24/7. That's a great way to do so. So I don't know why they've done that, why they've taken it off. I haven't seen a huge number of new game modes in the game. We've had like Holiday Infection, stuff like that, but that's about as wild as it's got. But at the same time, I don't think we've needed it. I think there's plenty of content in this game, plenty to do, and I do think that they've kept things feeling dynamic, and I think that's an important part of the game. Keeping prestiges intact. You know, I still feel incented to go out there. I'm like, okay, I'll play tonight. I can get to 5th prestige, you know, and it's double XP. I want to get to 5th prestige. And then when I get past that, look, there's a logo for 6th, and they have these backgrounds, you know, for the loading screens, and you unlock new ones the further you prestige. I know that when I get to 5th prestige in a certain level, I'm going to unlock that like highway scene for my loading screen, and that's going to push me just a little bit further to get there, and that's good. These incentives, that's how you maintain retention, not by keep locking things behind seasons. No, it's by drip feeding people things, and then when they get interested, maybe then they'll want to buy skins or whatever it is. But yeah, that's how you keep the player retention up. That's how you do it, and it's working. I'm still having a blast with the game. The gameplay still feels great to me. It doesn't feel stale yet, and every now and then I will pick up a different weapon, and it feels fresh to play with that new weapon that I haven't played before. And every now and then I load the game and it's just randomly unlocked a new weapon for me, and I think that's really cool. And it, you know, I give it a shot, see what it's like, and I don't spend a penny on this game, and yeah, I have like this custom build of an AK-47. I have no idea where it came from, but it's there, and I love stuff like that. I love exploring little bits like that. So actually, I'm still into Black Ops 6 currently. Hopefully we'll be able to check in again. Obviously I'm playing other games as well, but at the moment, you know, it's cool to still be maining a game. I haven't played a Call of Duty for this long for a long time, and I intend to continue. I'm trying to get to 10th prestige actually, so you know, wish me luck in that. But yes, Black Ops 6 still fun game, still pretty good, and still just Call of Duty. I mean, if you don't like it, then you're not going to like it now. They haven't added anything that's going to make you like it, and quite frankly, that will never happen in Call of Duty. It will always be the same because they have a winning formula, and it's one that people will always come back to. So that's how I feel about the game currently. Let me know what you think if you want to in the comments if you're watching, and I'll see everyone later.
PlayStation is only $149, and you can also get leading titles.